Today is a huge opportunity to share best practice, to look at the best ways in which we can collaborate and how you as stakeholders can get the very best out of ICBAN moving forward. And I suppose it comes in the context of change. There's a huge amount of change that all of us are facing at the moment in our organisations. So it can be sometimes a little bit difficult to keep our eye on the ball and what's happening in our region. Today is about maximising and nurturing the region and I suppose protecting its future, looking after its present and protecting its future. So with that in mind, we talk about change, and I know we've heard this so many times, change is our only constant. I know you are as nauseated by that phrase as I am as well, but there is just one little thing that I wanted to kick off that I think really sets the scene on that. So I'm going to show you a quick little video. It's only 1 minute. One or two of you will have seen it before. If you have seen it before, then please don't tell the answer to the person to your left or the person to your right. I'm going to show you two teams playing basketball. One team will be wearing white and one team will be wearing black. Your job is to count how many times the team in white pass the ball. And you will need to watch that ball very, very carefully because it does pass very quickly from left to right. So if you have a pen and a piece of paper, I would grab it now just so you can do a little bit of a tick off. So, and if we can get the technology all aligned, remember your job is to count how many times the team in white pass the ball.
This is an awareness test. How many passes does the team in white make?
Go!
Now we will pause it there, and I think the most excruciating way to get your answers is by show of hands. So raise your hand if you think there were 10 passes. High up into the air if you think there were 10 passes. No one there. Raise your hands if you think there were 11 passes. Raise your hands for 11. One or two there. Gentlemen in the front and gentlemen in the back as well. Raise your hand if you think there were 12 passes. Raise your hand. Oh, quite a lot for 12 actually. Raise your hand if you think there were 13 passes. Oh, okay, settle down. Raise your hand if you think there were 14 passes. And raise your hand if you think there were 15 passes. 15 passes. I'll be honest with you, 16 or above does point to fairly deep-seated emotional and relationship issues, so don't raise your hands. But the answer...
The answer is 13.
Let's have a round of applause for those who got 13, I think. Well done those of us who got 13. And I'm just going to pause... There it is, 13. So well done, 13s. And by the way, 13s, if you didn't recognize it in that applause, that was bitterness you heard. Oh, you got it right, did you? Well done, you. 13 is the right answer, but did you see the moonwalking bear? Now, same video again. Watch the video again. This is exactly the same video, just rewind it back.
But did you see the moonwalking bear?
Now, be honest, of anyone who hadn't seen that before, did anyone spot it? No, of course you didn't. And the reason that you didn't is that as everything is changing around us, it is so easy for all of us naturally to focus on the tiny details. And of course the details are important. But today is about taking an overarching, a bird's eye view and looking at how we can nurture and protect the border area through the future.